Now, you might say that the Miss Universe organization has a very interesting way of promoting their online voting for the contestants. Earlier this week, Anne did a live with Osmel. And if you're not familiar with who Osmel is, he is the former director of Miss Universe Venezuela. So I did an episode about Osmel and his position currently in the Miss Universe organization and my concern for this. Because Osmel is quite a bit of a polarizing figure in pageantry if you're familiar with him. So I'm actually gonna cut away to a little clip from that other episode that I released so we can all be on the same page. When asked why so many white girls win Miss Venezuela in a country where so many women are dark-skinned, he said, "Black Venezuelans aren't pretty. If a pretty black woman came here, she would be in the competition. I get really envious when I go to Colombia and I see attractive black women. But the blacks here aren't beautiful. And because they aren't beautiful, they can't enter the competition." Can people change? Yes. Do people change? Not usually. So that video in itself is very concerning. But then this video of Anne and Osmel going on live came out earlier this week, and that's even more concerning for me because it seems like you're getting Osmel's real opinion of Miss Universe Philippines.
Philippines, Thailand, almost I don't see. Thailand, Vietnam too. Then pasa.
Guatemala, okay.
Peru.
Peru already done.
Beautiful Peru.
You love Colombia. Indonesia. Okay. Netherlands. Let's say Netherlands. This year, oh, beautiful. This year, beautiful. Josh, I'm just so excited. Oh, please come in. We are doing live show right now. We have thousands of people watching. Say hi, Mario. Ambassador Mario here. Ambassador Mario here. So we count down 22 women now, 22 candidates. Yes.
If you don't already know, Miss Universe Philippines is Afro-Filipina. And the reason I'm concerned about this past video of Osmel and then the current video is because I do not know his involvement or influence in the judging process. Now let me just show you this next clip because after this was released and Filipino fans were obviously upset, this next one was more of an official post from Anne and Osmel.
The Philippines?
Yes. Philippines? Yes, I like it.
Okay, fantastic. How about Lebanon?
Lebanon.
Yes.
No me gusta la foto.
You enjoy yourself every day by updating yourself?
It's okay, my dear.
Oh, and we have the exciting news for you. With this brand new app, you can please enjoy selecting your top 10 favorite queens.
Tiene que ver bien cuáles son las candidatas, ver bien sus actitudes, su físico y decidir cuáles son las que les gusta o las que no les gusta. No como lo hicimos nosotros, por supuesto. Súbela a tus redes sociales y comparte con nosotros tus 10 favoritas, que la puedes cambiar todos los días si quieres, así como lo hacemos nosotros.
Get your top 10 selection. Don't forget to share it with us, and of course you can keep changing your mind, keep changing your queens every day, just like Osmel.
Suddenly in this video, he changes his tune and now Philippines is fine, she's okay. But then he doesn't like Miss Lebanon. I don't think that this video was a great way of promoting their online voting. That's my personal opinion. Does Miss Universe Philippines have a chance of placing or winning this year? That is the question that a lot of people are asking. Now here's what's interesting. Miss Lebanon had made a post about how she'd gone to the airport and then also that she had returned home and that they're working on addressing some things that had happened so that she can get to Mexico for the pageant. So I was thinking, oh, maybe this is a visa issue. We do hear about that stuff a lot at pageants. Here's what Miss Lebanon Pageants had to say and posted and shared. The full reason why Miss Universe Lebanon, Nadia Kusa, did not fly to Mexico yesterday. The issue arose from Osmel's video mocking a photo of Lebanon. LBCI sent an official letter requesting the video's removal and an apology from the Miss Universe organization to Nada. However, they responded without an apology. As a result, Nada chose not to attend. Later, the MUO issued an email clarifying that the video did not represent their organization, offered an apology, and confirmed that the video had been removed from social media. Additionally, Nada will receive a live apology from the organization. So it seems like she's headed to Mexico City, and I'm curious when this live apology will be given. This is just crazy to me. This just seems so simple. When I see things like this, it's just wild to me. I just feel like, how could you possibly film something like this and think, yeah, this is a great idea? I think it would have been so easy to just say something kind and positive about a few of the contestant photos. I'm like, oh wow, she looks so lovely here. I love what they're doing this year. Can't wait to see her arrive. Don't forget to vote for your top 10 to help her move on to semifinals at Miss Universe 2024. What an easy way to promote your app. But no, what is going on? I really don't know. Let me also add, because I feel like this is important. So this is our first year where we're getting to see Miss Universe produced without Paula Shugart being the president of the organization. I learned that in the past, when Paula was the president, that judges were sequestered so that people would not influence them. And I also learned that if you were only a finals judge and you didn't judge preliminaries and you didn't see the interviews, that you still had to watch the contestant interviews before you judged finals. And I love that because I do feel like the contestant interviews are important. But now things are changing. Now we have different leadership. We have different people that are going to be at this pageant that are working with the contestants. And now I have no idea about the judging process, what they are quote unquote looking for, what steps are being taken to assure that all of the judging is fair. I have no clue. But we will see, and now I'm curious if we're gonna see Philippines placing. Not only is Philippines from a Sash Factor country, and she does an incredible job. She's confident on camera. She has an incredible walk-in stage presence. She's very photogenic. She has all of these qualities that would make her a great Miss Universe. But who knows if members of the organization are able to influence that judging panel in a way that would steer them away from Miss Philippines. So I'm like, does she have a chance of placing this year? I don't know. Not a question I can answer. All I can say is that I'm a fan of Philippines, and I'm also very impressed by Miss Lebanon and the Miss Lebanon organization, and that they stood up for her and advocated for their title holder. I don't believe that this is something they should have to do. This shouldn't be an issue, but I'm so glad that they said something before Miss Universe, because a lot of contestants will just accept these things, compete, they don't win, and then we hear about it later on social media. So I'm so proud of her for standing up for herself and for her organization backing her up. I love that. But let's keep tuning in to see what will happen at this year's competition.